Hi, it's me. I want to do something. I was finishing up a collage. We made a collage yesterday. I think I told you, right? At our IOP, and then I was finishing it up and I was doing something and I wanted to put it on video so I know how easy it is. I learned it from anybody and everybody on YouTube and TikTok and whatever, and I thought I could never do this. I always think I could never do something, and then I just try and I do it and it's not as bad. So I want to make a flower and just put into my book of ideas. Yes, there it is. So I just want to make a flower. I think I'm gonna make one and then cut it out and put it into my book of ideas. I don't know, but as you can see, I've done a little bit of stuff here already. So I just want to use watercolors. Yes, and I have learned that you actually kind of put it on here. And my water is red, so I'm gonna go with red. I think that should be enough for my watercolor. I cannot draw. We all know that. I always complain that I cannot draw. So I'm like, I cannot do anything that is like drawing related. And I really want to do the watercolors though. So I was conflicted. I need to push it closer to my eyes so I can see. I want it, and I feel like I can't do it. Does it make any sense? So I'm going to put a little darker color in there as well. I don't know if that's right or wrong or what, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw one of these flowers, and then I'm going to draw another flower. Or am I going to cut it out? I'm just going to cut it out. I'm going to draw one by one. How about that? I'm going to draw one by one, and then I'm going to dry this piece. It doesn't have to be super dry, I feel like. I also don't have many brushes. That makes any sense? Like, I only have a certain amount, and I don't know what the brushes are for. So I'm just using them for whatever. And I know I have here red water, so red it is, right? So I'm going to draw a little stem right down here. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the darker color as well. Yep. I think that's a good stem. It does look good. And then I'm gonna do a little one and a bigger one right here as well. I think we're done. We are done. That's the flower. This is how the flower is gonna be. I could make a bigger leaf or whatever if I wanted to. And I can too make leaves on both sides if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So let's do this. Almost done. Let me get some, just a little bit of the more of the darker green. I need to be able to see here, so I'm just gonna kind of pick it up. I have had blurred vision lately, so yeah, I think this is good. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay, this one done. I need to dry it real quick. Okay, so now I actually got a black Sharpie, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go from the middle and draw lines just like this. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. There you go. And on each end I'm drawing a circle. There you go. And I'm kind of gonna follow the stem right here just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm also going to kind of draw the leaf. It doesn't have to be perfect again. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the white pen and I'm just gonna go inside the circles that I just drew. Just like that. And I'm also gonna go, I think, maybe a little bit right here on the bottom, a little bit on the leaves, a tiny bit on the stem, and it's done. the flower is done. I actually did draw a flower. So I'm gonna cut this out, or do I cut it out later? I do not know yet. Let me think. I don't want to waste too much. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out later. I'm gonna put it to dry because I'm going to do another one. Now this one, I'm not quite sure. It has to have like different, let me see. It's red too, so almost everything here is red. And basically, you're just supposed to do this. That's what you do. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's what you do. Get my color here. And then wherever you get some darker red, and then you go wherever, just around a little bit. And I have to pick it up just so I can see better. I don't know if it gives it dimension or whatever. I'm not that smart when it comes to drawings or whatever. Just some different. And I might even go with just a tiny bit of purple, I think. Just a tiny bit here and there. It's not very visible at all. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna grab the brush that I used for the green. Which one did I use for the green actually? Who knows? But I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna get some green. And then I'm just going to try and draw a stem. And then I'm gonna try and draw a leaf. Maybe even another one. What that? Okay. And then while it's still wet, I'm going to fill it out with some different green. So I mix it up. Okay, I need to pick it up. I see nothing. Nothing do I see. And as you can tell, I'm not a professional. Truthfully, today is my first time drawing flowers and whatever. No, I drew the other flowers, remember, in my thing, in my book of ideas. Yeah, I drew them. That was my very first time. But today was my first time drawing these flowers now, so let me try this. Is it still considered drawing if you are watercoloring? I do not know. I need a little bit of water right here, because I feel like this needs to be like a little bigger or something, and then there needs to be like some, just a little bit of something, so it's not the same color all of it. Okay, I think we're good now. Yes, dry. And now all I'm gonna do is just scribble around it again. And it doesn't have to be perfect once again. I just kind of follow. This. And then I go in there and I scribble. Oops, I ripped it a little bit, but that's fine. I scribble inside of it. Just like that. So it's more like scribble flowers, I think. I don't know what you call them. But I'm just gonna go around here and scribble a little more, and then I do wanna kind of get some whites in there. At least from one side. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of white on the leaves as well. Just to have a different color in there too. be the second flower. I feel like the junk journals, I love it. It's like perfect. So to me, I want to do this. Now, let's do another one. I just want to get some green. And I do this. And I do this. Maybe this is a little too wide, but that's what it is now. Okay. Let me dry this first. Okay, who's next? How do I do that? I'm just gonna use this. And I'm gonna get some blue out of here. Come on, blue. I need a little better water. Maybe I'm gonna just do that so I don't get the... Oh yeah, that's more than enough. I don't want to get the other water. And I'm just gonna go and do this. Is it right? Is it wrong? I have no idea. It's fun, that much I can tell you. Okay. And always dry in between, at least I do. I feel like it doesn't have to be dry like 100%, but okay, which one do I want? Number 6. I'm just gonna go with the same brush into a darker blue. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but in between. Oh, I feel like Brownie is doing something he's not supposed to do. Why do I feel this way? I don't know. Because he seems so quiet and I hear him working on something though. Okay, that looks good. I dry it. I would love to get like a really dark color. So maybe if I don't mix it up with anything, I can just... Oh. Okay. That is dark. I'm just gonna do this. See this? I did not really plan on this. I just wanted to have the leaves. But I feel like this is not too bad. Try it. Funny, it kind of dried dimensional, I feel like. Okay, let me see if I can do something. Is that good? It's like a little... I'm just gonna go wherever. Just little tiny ones in between. Here and there, not everywhere. I hold my breath. I cannot talk and do this. Did you know that? Maybe some on the top. Like this. Look, you can play around with colors. You can do just one or more or how many you want. It doesn't really matter, I feel like. But I'm gonna keep the blue brush because I have so much blue now. I'm not gonna dry this. I'm gonna put it aside so it can dry by itself. See, it kind of burned the paper a little bit. And then this got dimensional, whatever the dark spots were. Let me put this right over there. So this way I know that it's still drying. But I want the blue color. Let me get a little water in here because I want to make something blue now. Okay, let's make a shape. And like I said, all of those came from wherever. I saw it wherever. On social media, of course. Or maybe it's not called social, but no, it's called social media. Is it? I don't even know what social media is. I saw it on YouTube and on TikTok, and it might have been on Instagram, wherever people share what they are doing. And I'm gonna try and make it darker from here, from this side. So it's kind of brighter here, that makes sense. And then even a little more on the very outside. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so there's that. Almost done. Just dry it. I kind of want to try and do some white. Ooh, let me have some clean water here. Because this is very red. Can I do some white? I don't know how this is gonna look. Kind of on the outside here. It's not really getting white. Oh, now I'm making it a little blue here. My white. It's not really getting white. Oh, no, it's kind of getting a little bit of something. I'll brush some off because I don't want too much either. Like I said, do you know what I'm doing? I don't, but I think it's like shading, but I have no idea how you do that, so I'm just doing it. Okay, please bear with me. Now, green. Where's my green? There's my green. I'm gonna get some fresh water right over here because I cannot use this one anymore. Fresh water, some green, because now I need a stem to go down from this. I think I'm gonna make it a little more right here. I don't even see properly, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna make like a leaf. Does that look like a leaf somewhat? Who knows? Oh, look how much color this was. I'm gonna just put it everywhere here. And then I'm gonna make like another leaf right here as well. And use up all of this color here. Does it look funny? I know it might. So this is how it looks right now. If I only knew, I wipe it, oh, you can see, I wipe it off here on the paper towel. Okay, drying. Now, Sharpie, always Sharpie. I'm gonna go around this. It doesn't have to be perfect, once again. Nothing is perfect. I'm careful with this because when I dry it, it seems to become brittle, if that makes sense. Okay, and now I'm going to kind of scribble. I'm going to scribble around this. Just a couple of scribbles. Scribble, 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 and scribble around this. And I'm gonna kind of scribble around this. Scribble inside of the leaves. Scribble, and then scribble right here. Okay, a lot of scribble done. And then I'm gonna take the white one and I'm gonna make some white dots here and there. And some of them I would like to make like circles, and some of them just dots. And I'm gonna try. It's more like a little scribble dot. Some of them are just dot. Don't know if that makes sense. I think that looks really good. I love it. I love this. It looks like a little Easter egg. Easter egg flower, doesn't it? And I'm gonna do the same thing and just go kind of here, wherever I want. maybe even onto the scribble. Okay, I loving it. Scribble, scribble. I'm loving it. How do you like this flower? I love it. And this one is dry. And I think that's it. We made 4 flowers. And I'm just going to use up my watercolor and make some more. And then I will be back. Okay. So I used up as much as I could because I'm not about that wasteful life, right? I used up almost everything. I'm just going to clean it with this one because then this one will be pretty too. And I put the leftover on the book page. Actually, that was a lot of color right here, you know? So it doesn't even come out. You see that? You see how red that is? So I'm just going to transfer this one also onto the book page. And one day this book page is going to be so pretty. And there will be no second one like this. Okay, I think we're good now. Alrighty, let's close this up. Put this away. Let's look at flowers. Okay, now let's look at this one first. Isn't it cute? Should I cut it out and just glue them all into my journal? Because look, I made more. Aren't they adorable? I love that. And then I have this one, and I think this one is like my favorite because I made more. Right here. Look. It's the easiest to make, and I believe I even made one more. Yep. Here, with some background. Isn't it cool? Tell me, please, because I'm so excited. I know I don't sound excited because I'm not feeling very well today, actually. I have a really bad headache and my stomach is really upset. But I am excited. Just trust me on this one. Now this one, I think it's my least favorite. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But I did make another one here. It's still cool. If you use it for like a background or something, it's better than anything because you made it. Right? And then this one, and I didn't make another one like that. I think this one turned out better. I think the dots that I put on here, oh look, they burned a little bit. But I think, I don't know. I like them, but I think this one is kind of a little better. So, but I think this is my second favorite. It looks so good. So I'm considering cutting this one out, and maybe this one, and one of these. Where is it that I made one? Yeah. And then I will just glue it into my book of ideas so I remember what I did. But yeah, let me know if you liked it. I feel like, did I or did I not go through this? Or maybe I need another white pen. I feel like it starts to disappear after a while. Or maybe not. You know, there is probably, what are they called? Gel pens? I might even have one. White one. Whatever. I don't care. They all look so pretty. So I'm excited. I hope you enjoyed this. You saw quick and easy today, my very first day. And you all know I cannot draw. So I'm not an artist when it comes to drawings or anything. I'm just not. I'm not being modest or anything. But I love that even though I can't do it and I never done it before, I can still enjoy it. Plus, I can get something out of it that I really like. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are healthy and happy and crafting, enjoying your day. And I see you soon. Bye-bye.